Okay, so here we are in SketchUp, and let's get that girl out of the way. And let's make sure we have the toolbars that we need. So we're going to go up to View, and we want Large Tool Set. So we've got the large tool set up. And the first thing we're going to do is get the circle tool, and we're going to make a circle. You don't want to make it too big, but this is for the pot of your Christmas tree. And then you're going to get the push-pull tool, and you're going to pull that pot up, however big you want it to be. You can look in the right-hand corner, and it'll tell you how many feet and inches it is, if you want to keep it scaled. So I think I've got mine to about where I want it. And then I'm going to use the orbit tool just so that I can kind of see how it looks, make sure it's in the right place. I'm going to go get the move tool, and I'm going to come out to the edge and try to find an endpoint. And I just want the light blue, the blue to be on the edge. I don't want it to be on the face. And this can be a little tricky. I'm going to try it a couple times. There, I got it. And so it kind of gives a flare to our pot. So you don't want too much of a flare, but a little bit. Then I've got the orbit tool, and I'm going to just see how it looks. I think that looks pretty good. Now we're going to make a brim for our pot. So I'm going to go over and get the push-pull tool, but I'm going to hold down the control so I duplicate the surface. And there you'll see there's a line, so it looks more like a pot. So we made it flare out, and now there's a line. So I'm going to look around using my orbit tool again, go back and get the select arrow, and select the top. And then you're just going to click the delete key on your keyboard, and it'll make it look like it's a shallow at the top. So it looks like a real pot. And I'm going to move it around. And I need to group these things together. So I'm going to go up to Select All. And then I got them all selected. And then I'm going to click Make Group. So now everything on the page is a group. And now I'm going to look about, make sure it's looking good. Now I'm going to make the trunk. So you're going to want to make, start right there in the center and make a small circle. There, maybe I can see a little bit better, make sure I'm in the middle. And you're going to pull out and make kind of a small circle. This is just the trunk. And once I have the circle made, I bet you can guess, we're going to get the push-pull tool. We're going to pull it up a bit. Now if you want to see the dimensions, it's in the right-hand corner. But I look around, I'm looking around at it, and I think, you know, that's a little bit too tall. So I'm going to go get the push-pull tool, and you can push it back down. So if you make a mistake, you just want to change a little bit. So let me get it again. Get the very top there. There we go. Now push down so it's a smaller trunk. Now I need to select group just the trunk. So I'm going to right click on the top circle and click select, and I'm going to select all connected because I don't want everything. I just want the trunk. So now the trunk is selected. I'm going to go up to edit and go all the way down to make group. So now my trunk is a group. And on top of this trunk, I'm going to put a circle. So make sure it's horizontal and drag the circle out. This is going to be the bottom of your Christmas tree. So it's kind of how pointed you want your Christmas tree to be. So then you got the push-pull tool. Now this doesn't look too much like a Christmas tree, but it's going to, because we're going to go get the move tool and try to select just the edge. Did you see that I caught the end point and pulled it in? That can be tricky. And then we need to add, looks pretty good, but now we're going to add some color to it. So go up and get the paint bucket, And then come over and wherever your colors come up, click colors or colors named, or you can use patterns or whatever. I'm making a traditional tree, but you can make it any color you want. You can make it look like brick, whatever you'd like, asphalt. So now I'm going to change the color. I made mine green, and I'm going to make the trunk brown. Now you can go ahead and put all kinds of decorations on this one. You can make it spotted.